Hi everyone, Victoria here, and welcome to today's free masterclass where we're going to deep dive into how you can create minimum 30k months every single month in your business by selling high ticket offers, and how you can generate multiple six figures in the next 6 months. This is so possible for you. You just need to inject a proven strategy to ensure that this is happening for you. My name is Victoria Garlick, and I've spent the last 25 years helping people just like you start, launch, build, grow, and scale their businesses to 6, then 7 figures. So it doesn't matter where you're at the moment in your business journey. You might not even have started yet. You might be working full-time or working part-time. Maybe you've got your own business and it's just not generating the sales that you want. High ticket is the biggest game changer when it comes to creating multiple 6 figures in the next 6 months. In today's session, I'm going to walk you through step by step what you need to do to create this for yourself. And at the end of the session, I've got a really exciting opportunity for you and I to work together one-on-one so you can create a multiple 6-figure business in the next 6 months. Let's jump straight into it. The very first thing that I want you to think about right now is just coming into this session with a really open mind, a blank canvas. High ticket is going to change your bank account. It's going to change how you make money forever. People need transformations in their lives. They need help, they need support. And if you're able to help them, whether it's losing weight, helping people be more productive, helping people learn how to create an online course. Perhaps you're helping people learn how to speak a new language or learn a new skill. It can be anything at all. We've got clients that are doing absolutely everything. And literally just in the last few days, we've had an amazing client called Tanya that's come on board. She's helping people, specifically photographers that want to get into the wedding photography space. She's got an incredible online course and group coaching package for that. We've got another client, Ingrid, and she helps specifically mystics, healers, and light workers create their very first online course and mastermind. We've got nutritionists and personal trainers that help people lose weight, get fit, get back into the gym. We've got this amazing client, Jeffrey, who just signed up yesterday, and he helps people that want to start their own dog grooming business. We do everything because it's not about what you're actually doing, it's how you articulate it to your target audience in helping them get a result, in helping them get a transformation. So if you have a skill set, your own superpower, and we all do, maybe you just don't know what that is yet. And if you and I work together, this is one of the very first things we'll work on together, is finding out what it is that you can help people with. It is an unbelievable experience for you. It's transformational. Making money online, helping other people. It is incredible. So what I want you to think about is, what things do people compliment you on? What do people say you're really good at? Because that could very well be your own superpower, your own zone of genius. Even if you have your own business, maybe you have a product or a service or an offer and you're making 2 or 3 or 4K a month, even 5K. I say to my clients, you may as well be working for someone else, have a job, and walk in and walk out. If you want your own business, if you want to be able to pick and choose where you work, when you work, have more freedom than you ever have before, All of our clients, 100% of our clients only work 2, 3, or 4 days a week because they've got this high ticket offer in place. So instead of trying to do all these different things and have a $97 offer and a $400 and a $500 offer, I invite you to have one offer, and you can do this working 2, 3, 4 days a week, as I mentioned. You can do this working 1 day a week and still have, a full or a part-time job. What's so incredible about this is it's all about you, what works best for you. And high ticket is about you helping your audience get that transformation. I want you to take lots of notes because I'm going to walk you through crafting your very own irresistible, juicy, transformational Godfather offer that's going to help you create minimum 30K months. I'm going to give you lots of examples, and I'm going to share with you the ways in which you can do this really, really quickly. So to begin, we need your target audience. We need you to have your dream buyer. This is someone that you know you can help. People buy a transformation. They buy an end result. They most definitely do not buy a course just because it's got one module in there they want. They don't buy a strategy session with you. They buy the end result. So if you're going to create this amazing group or one-on-one coaching package and it's 3 months, at the end of the 3 months, what is the result that you have helped your client achieve? Is it setting up a business from scratch like Jeffrey, a dog grooming business? Is it helping your audience inject 10K into their business by implementing a virtual event, a virtual summit? What is that end result? Are they losing a certain amount of weight? Are they feeling better and more confident about themselves? What is it that you're helping your audience achieve in a timeline? People don't want to spend 12 months working towards a goal. If you can help them achieve that in 3 months, if you can help them achieve that in 6 months, they are happy to pay high ticket. Now, high ticket refers to, for me, for my business, anything over 2.5K. Most of our clients are selling 5K, 10K, 12K packages. And then we do have some clients who are selling what's called our luxury high ticket, which is 25K, 50K packages. They are established entrepreneurs that are selling the 25K plus. You can create an offer that helps your audience get this transformation and literally by this time next week have sold 5K packages and have 25K in your bank account. If you follow a proven formula, a proven structure. Inside my signature one-on-one coaching package, which I'm sharing with you today, it's actually called Multiple Six Figures in 6 months. And you and I work together to create your audience, to create your offer, to create your marketing, and to really ensure that you're hitting those 30K minimum months. So what I want you to think about is how you can help your audience get this result. And we're going to create an offer based on that. But first, let's look at your target audience. You need to be able to articulate to your target audience better than anybody else how your offer, whether it's a course, a coaching or consulting package, a mastermind, whatever it might be, you need to be able to articulate to your target audience what the solution is that they are looking for and how your offer can help them achieve that. So your audience right now is struggling with a pain point, something that's worrying them. It's a frustration, it's a fear. We love to call it in marketing a pain point. What is something that they are worried about? We have a client, Susie. She is a transformational weight loss coach. She works specifically with brides that are getting married in the next 6 months that want to feel phenomenal on their wedding day. She's created a really transformational experience for them. So they will lose the weight within a certain amount of time prior to their wedding. That's something that they are struggling with. They've probably tried it on their own. It's just not working. They need the results quickly. There is this transformation. So we've worked with Susie to create a $5,555, 5555 offer, US, so it's global. She has brides all over the world. And when she shares this offer with them and she shares the transformation that they're going to experience, that bride, that woman feels like Susie is speaking directly to them. And this is what I need you to create for yourself. Your audience needs to feel like you're joining the conversation that they're having in their mind right now. So put yourself in the shoes of a bride. You're about to get married in a few months. You're not feeling great about yourself. You have this gorgeous wedding dress, but you just want to lose, whether, it's 5, 10, however many kilos, pounds in that period of time. If you can pay Susie, if you can pay this transformational weight loss coach to help you get that result, you are more than happy to pay high ticket 5555 for the offer to get them there. And that also includes another 12 months of maintenance work with Susie. So they're going to continue to either lose a little more weight or stay at that weight they're at. Susie is speaking directly to her target audience. She's not shouting from the rooftop saying to every single person, if you want to lose weight, I've got an answer for you. Your audience needs to feel like you are leaning in and whispering the right words at the right time, in the right ear, and you are speaking directly to them. Right now, I'm speaking to you, and I hope you're feeling excited at the possibility of having a multiple six-figure business, excited at the possibility of creating a high-ticket offer of something that you can help people get a result with and get paid for it. I want you to be feeling excited at the possibility that this is achievable for you. And you need to be doing the same for your audience. You need to really be joining that conversation they're having in their mind right now and providing a solution to that conversation, to that pain point. So start thinking about all the ways you can help your audience get a transformation. Now, a really important key here is not to try and solve everything for them, because that's just setting you and them up for failure. We want to take one portion of something and help them. Maybe you're doing something along the lines of one of our clients, Brittany. She helps her audience that are specifically startups that have been invested in the last 3 months. She helps them do their marketing for the next 12 months. That is something they're struggling with. A startup has got 1,000 things to do. She's not helping them with 1,000 things. She's helping them with one thing, their marketing strategy for 12 months. Super, super specific. We've got another client, Ricky. He actually works in a similar space. He works with startups, but he helps them with their branding. Only their branding. What is that one thing? So we're not helping them with everything. We're helping them with one thing that's a transformation for them. And you need to be able to articulate that to them through your core messaging. So when they read a blog that you've written, when they attend a masterclass like this that you've created, maybe they visit your website, your messaging needs to be so crystal clear that they know exactly what you can help them with. I really hope this is resonating and making sense, because this could change your entire life. Creating one high ticket offer that's so irresistible to your target audience. So I need you to think, instead of shouting from the rooftop and like creating an offer that can help everyone, we want to create a small niche. We want to create and speak to one audience and really understand what their pain point is. How do you find out who your target audience is? That's one of the very first things you and I will work on together, and we'll pre-plan that out all together. However, if you're doing this on your own, you need to be finding out exactly a few key things. And I've got some notes in front of me I want to share with you so you can do this yourself. It's obviously going to take a lot longer, but this is possible for you. So first is, where does your audience hang out? And it's not enough for you just to say they're on Facebook. Maybe you're working with stay-at-home mums who want to start their very own e-commerce business. They want to create their own product, or maybe they want to get into drop shipping. Whatever that might look like, they're not just on Facebook. They would be specifically in groups of stay-at-home mums, women in business, women wanting to start their own business, e-commerce, drop shipping. So you would have to be that specific. Where are they online? If you've got a corporate audience, maybe they're on LinkedIn. What are the types of groups they're on in LinkedIn? If you've got a younger audience, maybe they're on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram. You need to be so specific as to where your audience is, because when you get to the marketing delivery, I don't want you having to be creating a podcast, writing blogs, being on TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. We want to get your delivery message, your marketing strategy so dialed in that you're doing less work than you've ever done before, and it's automated. So you've got automated emails going out, automated social media posts going out. So you're not just constantly in that hustle mode of, I've got to do a post, I've got to do a live on Facebook, oh, I've got to share something on Instagram and an article on LinkedIn. We just want to be so specific that this is where our messaging is going. This is where our time is going. So think about where your audience hangs out. I also want you to think about where they're getting their information from. Are they on Google? Are they on Facebook, searching through Facebook? Are they on different types of forums? Where is your audience getting their information from? That's something that's really important to find out. What are their biggest fears, their biggest frustrations? What is that pain point? Because once you know that, then you can create or tweak your offer, your Godfather offer, to provide that solution. If you don't know what your audience is struggling with, if you don't know what their pain points are, they're not going to buy your offer because you're not speaking directly to those pain points. You need to be able to talk directly to your audience and say, this is what you're struggling with and this is the answer. This is the solution. So in the case of today, I'm speaking to you. You're wanting to create a business model that brings you in consistent 30K minimum months and get to multiple six figures in 6 months. You don't want to spend 6 years doing that. You're ready to do it. You're ready to make it happen. You're ready to invest in yourself. You're ready to do the work and you're ready to make it happen. The pain point you're experiencing is really simple. You're not making enough money. That's all it comes down to. You're not making enough money. You want an answer to that solution. And I'm going to provide that to you at the end of today's session. So really look at what that pain point is and how you can create an offer to help solve that. What we need to think about with our target audience is how we can get that information. You can do a few things. One, you can visit a website, and this website is helpful for everyone, regardless of what stage you are in your business. It's called answerthepublic.com, answerthepublic.com. This will enable you to type in a few keywords and phrases, and you'll get a diagram up that will show you certain information that people have been Googling and researching about your topic. So that is a valuable tool. The next thing, and if we work together, this is something we will do literally in the first day, is we create a survey. Now, this survey is going to enable you to become crystal clear on what your audience is struggling with, and then we build or tweak your offer around these answers. So instead of trying to be all things to all people, we're going to go so niche with your audience and find out what it is that they're struggling with, create and craft the offer. Our world-class copywriters craft this offer for you, this Godfather offer. Share it, and that's when you're going to start getting those sales really, really quickly, because you're speaking directly to your audience saying, this is the problem that you're experiencing and I have the solution. You need to purchase this coaching package, this consulting package, come to my masterclass series, join my high-end mastermind. This is the solution to your problem. And everything that we do is about serving. It's not selling. There is no slimy sales involved at all. You're going to have your offer that's so incredibly juicy and irresistible. You're going to be so dialed into your target audience that when you share the offer with them, it's going to be a no-brainer. They're going to be like, okay, this person has the solution to my problem, and I'm more than happy to pay for that. I want you to think about something for a moment. How many times have you been on Facebook or Instagram or even on your email and you've seen a really great offer for $27 or $47 or $99? It happens all the time, right? You buy it. How often do you actually open that? Not very often. However, let's say you are struggling with a pain point and you see this incredible offer. It's for 6 months. It's really going to help you get the results you want. If it was only $27, you'd probably be like, I don't think that's really going to work for me. But you pay $5,000 for that. You're going to show up, you're going to do the work, you're going to get the results. So those little $27, $97 offers you are not getting results from. But there really needs to be, and I'd love you to write this down, there needs to be a transaction for a transformation to take place. There needs to be a transaction for a transformation to take place, meaning people need to pay you to show up for themselves, invest in themselves, and do what they need to do to get the result. They need to do the work to solve that pain point, that struggle that they're experiencing. And if you can really articulate that to them, you are going to be not even doing 30K, you're going to be doing 40, 50, 60K months because you're really helping your audience get this phenomenal result. We do it day in, day out. It's a rinse and repeat system. And we have had thousands and thousands and thousands of clients follow this exact system for multiple 6 figures in 6 months. And having the offer that matches the audience comes together. It sounds simple, but there are lots of moving parts that you need to put in place to make it happen. So really focus on that and getting those answers from your audience. Now, I have digressed a little, so let me go back to the survey. The fastest way to get those answers is to offer your audience something in return. And we've done this with probably 20 or 30 clients just in the last few days. So I'll give you an example of one of them. One of our clients, Bryn, she put together a survey with our marketing team. It was 15 questions and she shared that with her Facebook group and one other group that she's in. She specifically helps women that want to launch their own skincare line in the UK. So localized women that want to start their own skincare line. It's a very specific niche. It's a very specific result. And then we put a timeline on it that want to do it in the next 3 months. So literally have built and launched your own skincare line in the next 3 months. She wanted to find out why her audience, why these women specifically in the UK were not getting this result. Why were they not doing it? So she worked with our marketing team. We put 15 really great questions together, similar to what I've shared with you today, asking where they're getting their information from, how much research they've done. Now, if she was just to share that with her audience, people are busy, they've got a lot going on. What was the incentive for them to do that? What we decided to do as a marketing strategy was to share the survey, and once they had filled out the survey, they would get a password to an exclusive masterclass that Bryn was hosting, and it was the top 10 things you need to do to launch your very own skincare line. So she was speaking directly to her audience. They were more than happy to fill out the survey. It took them about 30 minutes each because we wanted detailed, in-depth answers. This cost nothing for Bryn. It's all organic. She shared it in a group of women in business in the UK. She ended up getting 21 results, 21 surveys filled out, and all those people got access to her masterclass. This worked in 2 ways. One, she got so much information, so we crafted her offer literally in about 3 hours. It was so irresistible, so juicy. Shared that with those particular women inside the group. So she already had those 21. and she sold 11 of those offers on that day. 11 of her offers on that day. Why? Because they knew what they were struggling with. These women were like, okay, I don't know how to start doing it. I don't know research. And they were wondering about things like suppliers. I don't know how to create a logo. I don't know how to create my branding. What kind of ingredients do I use? What kind of legal issues do I need to consider? So these people had so many struggles and pain points, and they didn't want to spend a whole year researching and doing it. They could work with Bryn and have their skincare line built and launched in 3 months. So of course they were going to buy. That is how specific and how laser focused and crystal clear you need to be on your audience and your offer. And the best thing is you can do this on any topic in the world. There are people right now waiting for you to create an offer, and if it's irresistible and it helps them solve that pain point, they will buy. And they'd be more likely to buy a 5, 10, 12K package to solve a big problem and to get a transformation in their life than they would be to buy, that 27 or 97 or even 499. So let's think of anything from 2.5K up to 15K for a high ticket offer. All right, let's keep going. I'm really hoping that you're enjoying this. It's inspiring you to take action, invest in yourself, and do the work. All right, what I want to do now is talk you through our key Godfather offer pillars. Now, each of these are more in depth than what I'm going to share with you in today's masterclass, but I want to give you an overview. So if you do this on your own, you're very clear about what you need to do and what you need to implement and execute. And if you do work with us, then it's really great for you to have an understanding of these, because we get this done like literally within the first 24 hours of working together. So you've got your audience, you're very clear on the pain points and the struggles they're experiencing. Now it's time to put an offer together to share with your audience and to articulate to them what that offer entails and how it's going to help them. Let's be honest, people don't really care about you and I, but they do care about what we can do for them. So let's think about this in a way that we want to create something that's helping them solve a problem, and we are delivering it to them in a way that it makes complete sense. There's no clutter, there's no noise, it just makes sense to them. I'd love you to write this down as well. A confused mind never buys. A confused mind never buys. Your offer needs to get straight to the point. This is the offer. This is what it's going to do for you. And if you're ready to buy, here, it's available for you. Everything that we do here in my business and everything that I do with my clients is about serving at the highest level possible. There's no sales, there's no pushy pitches. It's just, if you want to get to multiple 6 figures in 6 months, you need to do 2 things. 1, you need to invest in yourself. Remember, without a transaction, there's no transformation. And 2, you need to show up and do the work. I can't do the work for you. I can't come and do your webinars. I can't come and, be at your home and talk to your audience. But I can take you by the hand and walk you through every single step that you need to do. And of course, you have help of our entire team. Our world-class copywriters write your offer. You work with our pricing strategist to work out the pricing of your offer. You work with our graphic designers and website developers to work on your branding, your logo, making sure that you're creating what's called pattern interrupt. So as people are scrolling through Facebook or email, they stop on your message because they know you can help them. All right, let's jump straight into this. The very first thing you need to think about is having a rationale. What is the reason for you having this irresistible, juicy offer? If you've never sold anything before and you have no proof of concept means you don't know if this is even going to work. We would love you to think about doing a beta test or a pilot program where you are 1,000% transparent and say to people, this is the first time I'm running this new offer. It's available for 5 people only for 5K. And once the pilot program's over, it's going to go back to its original price or its full price of $12,997. So you get those 5 sales at 5K really, really quickly, like literally within 5 days of working with us. That's how clear you need to be. That's the kind of clarity you need to have for your audience. So what's the rationale? Maybe you have a business already and you want to start a whole new offer, or you want to tweak your offer. Maybe we do a soft launch or an official launch. There needs to be a reason. It's not just, oh, here's an offer. You can't just create this lame offer and put 5K on it and say, oh, I've got a high ticket offer. It needs to be so incredibly juicy and irresistible, and it's getting your clients a result, a big result. They're learning something new. They are experiencing something that they've never experienced before. They're planning something, they're learning something. Whatever it is, we need to get them a result. We need to work with them to get them a result. So your rationale is really important. Next, we want to create value, and this is our build value pillar. This is the second part. Let's say we want to have an offer that's $5,999, so 6K offer. What we want to do is we want to create so much value that it's actually valued at 12 or 15K. And people are like, okay, well, that is incredible. If I'm paying 6K and it's worth 12, they're seeing that value in their mind. People love value. And what I really want you to focus on, and this is probably something that you might be experiencing right now, is what we call imposter syndrome. You might be thinking, Victoria, no one's going to pay me 6K. No one's even going to pay me $500 for my offer. Are you crazy? Why would they? I don't have, 25 years experience. I don't have a master's in marketing like you do. Like, why is someone going to pay me? They're going to pay you because you're helping them get a transformation. You're helping them get a result that they've probably already tried to achieve before and they haven't been able to. And often it's something you've experienced. So one of our clients, Seema, she's literally lost, I think, about 50 kilos over the last 2 years. She's changed her entire life. She's done it without surgery, exercise, eating habits, a lot of mindset. She has created this incredible 12-month transformation. It is unbelievable because she's experienced it herself. And she didn't think anyone would buy. And we've actually put it at a $12,000 price point. So $1,000 a month, $12,000, because she is changing someone's life and she's experienced it herself. So there's something that maybe you've experienced or someone you love have experienced, and it's something you can help. It's something you can help with that transformational journey. So let's think about building value. So we can do that in a few different ways. We can create some extra content, or perhaps you've already got blogs, or perhaps you've got ebooks. We could start putting, some documentation together, some swipe files, some plug and plays, like things that can help your audience get that result even faster. Maybe you could spend a few hours and just do a few masterclasses like I'm doing today. You literally need your phone and a microphone and maybe a light ring. If not, just do it on your phone. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It doesn't have to be anything amazing. My clients love that I do my videos. I don't know if you've seen any of my other videos. I do them. I live on the northern beaches in Sydney, so I do them at the beach. I do them out in my backyard by the pool, obviously in the office sometimes. Like for me, I don't need fancy lighting. I don't need, pretty pictures behind me. It's just about, this is how I can help you get to multiple 6 figures in 6 months. Here are the strategies. Let's do the work. Let's make this happen. They don't need all the bullshit. They don't need all the bells and whistles. Whereas some people need that, so I'm not the right person for them. Now, your audience needs to know, like, and trust you. They need to feel connected to you. So that's why all of these pillars are going to be so important. So by creating value, you're going to be saying to your audience, I value you. I'm not charging 12K, it's 6K. And we're going to work on a really great marketing core message around that, like the reason why we're doing that, whether it's the pilot, whether it's the beta, whether we're doing it for the very first time, it's an official launch, whatever it is, we will be working on that together. So we need to have that rationale. We need to build value. And the next thing I really want you to look at is your pricing. Now, this is what's going to change everything for you. We have something called pay in full bonuses. And I really want you to consider this for your offer. We do it with almost, I would say, 95% of our clients. The reason being, pay in full bonuses is going to get you to that minimum 30K so much quicker than payment plans. All right, so let's think about this for a moment. Your offer is $5,000, okay? And we're going to value it and put in all these extra value pieces at 15K. So it's worth 15K. They're getting it for 5K. They can pay the $5,000 upfront, or they could pay $1,000 upfront and then pay the remaining $4,000 over the next 6 months. There's lots of different options we can do there for payment plans. What I want you to consider, and if you work with us, this is something that we are incredible at doing, if I do say so myself. We create pay in full bonuses with you. So think about things like you might create a half day intensive where people can come from 9 till 12 and you do like a really great masterclass where you're helping them. It might be an online interactive workshop. Our best selling pay in full bonus for our clients is when they create masterminds, and we value masterminds at 10, 15, 25K. And if your audience pays that $5,000 up front, they will get free access to all those pay in full bonuses. Imagine that. Imagine selling 5K packages literally, by the weekend. 25K in your bank account. Incredible. But we also need to consider not all of your audience is going to have $5,000 up front. So we want to give them the payment plans, not to exclude them. And you would work with our pricing strategist, because pricing your offer is absolutely critical to the success of your business. I see people get it wrong every single day. I don't think there's one client that we've worked with that we haven't changed their pricing structure, where we haven't added pay in full bonuses, or we haven't added in maybe an extra payment plan. What I want you to consider with this, again, is what I said. A confused mind never buys. So don't have 5 different options. Let's have the pay in full. Make the pay in full bonuses so juicy that your audience is like, okay, I need to get an extra $2,000 together to get those pay in full bonuses. That's really important. And you'll find a lot of people will do that, but you have to make sure those pay in full bonuses are so juicy. Make sure that you've got someone like our copywriting team writing this high converting copy. So it's irresistible. Like, I need to get an extra 2K so I can pay the 5K and I can get access to that masterclass, that I can get access to that mastermind or that workshop series. Please make sure you consider lots of juicy pay in full bonuses, and then have your payment plan as well. Do not make it complicated. Everything that we do inside multiple 6 figures in 6 months is about removing all the clutter. You make more money by working a heck load less, like so much less than ever before. We've got clients working full time. They do maybe just trying to think of one of our clients, Maxine, at the moment, who's doing really well. She's making an extra 22K in her business every month. She works full time. She's working 2 nights a week on her business and bringing in that extra money. And she's actually in the process of transitioning to her business full time, but she's just not ready yet. Like, obviously you want to feel that, that you're not taking too big a risk if you are working full time. So we always encourage our clients to, really get those first few months under their belt and then start the transitioning process into working for themselves full time. And when we say full time, 2, 3, maximum 4 days a week. Okay, next we want to think about your power guarantee. We need to alleviate any risk from your target audience. We want them to feel so confident and so comfortable buying from you. So we need to create a power guarantee. Now, refunds, we don't encourage unless there's something, really off, because you're doing this work with your audience. So refunds are not the greatest option when you're working high ticket, but what is great is because everything's about helping your audience get that transformation helping them learn that new skill, helping them implement something in their business or in their life. It's results driven. So instead of money back, it's more time. People value time often even more than they do money. People are so incredibly time poor. So we could offer something along the lines of, if you don't get the weight results, if you don't get that money that you wanted in your business in that time, if you didn't set up your business in that time, if you didn't learn that language, whatever it is you're helping them with, you'll continue to work with them for an extra, 21 days or 30 days to help them get that result. Everything that you do in your business and in your life, and this is something I live by every single day. I teach my 3 children. We focus on this all the time. You need to be so transparent, authentic, raw, and real in your business. People buy from people. Write it down. People buy from people, so they need to feel connected to you. They need that know, like, and trust. We're not going to buy from someone we don't trust. Every day I'm looking, especially on Instagram and Facebook, and I see marketing gurus standing in front of, Ferraris and Lamborghinis and, in front of private jets. Do you really trust that? Do you really feel that connection? Wouldn't you rather buy from someone that you feel connected with? This is a real person. They've been doing this for a long time. They're still doing the work in their own business and helping other people. That's how I want you to be portrayed, as someone that is so authentic and real and honest. There is so much bullshit out there, especially online. And almost all of my clients that come and work with me say, that's what I was connected to you about. It was just real. It's honest. There's no crap. There's no bullshit. There's no, let's get you to, $10 million in the next 10 days. Like, none of that. What I share with you is achievable, but I'm just telling you right now, it's not a get rich quick scheme. You have to do the work. It's not a matter of just putting something out there and hoping people will buy. You need to follow our step-by-step process, our step-by-step strategy to get you from where you are now to minimum 30K months consistently. Then we need to start putting systems and processes in place, like automation. So you've got things happening and you're bringing in sales while you're at the beach, while you're cooking dinner, while you're with the kids, while you're sleeping. That is the key. All right. The last thing, and this really leads on, and it's a great segue from being honest, authentic, transparent, is adding scarcity into your offer, meaning you've only got 5 offers at 5K for the next 5 days. Like, we want to create a really great core message, a marketing strategy around scarcity. If people think they can buy this at any time, what is the incentive to buy now? So we will get you to a point where we have what's called an evergreen system. So there's no open and shut cart, it's evergreen. You're bringing in leads and you're bringing in sales consistently. What I want you to think about though is having scarcity. So maybe the next 10 people that buy will get a one-on-one 40-minute session with you. Maybe they'll get a free access to a masterclass. Or maybe they'll get free access to an article that you've written. We want scarcity involved as a marketing tactic to get your audience to take action now. If they can buy your offer at $5,000 anytime, why buy today? What is pushing them? What is the incentive? So scarcity is really important. All of the elements of the Godfather offer that I've shared with you today, you need to do them all. Just doing a couple of them will not create an irresistible Godfather offer. You need all of those pillars working together, and they need to be in a certain order. It's really important that you make your offer so juicy and so irresistible that you're articulating to your target audience that you can help them solve that problem, that you can help them get that result in a timeline. This is not just ongoing forever. We can do it in 21 days, 30 days, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. We can help them get that result. Remember, we don't want to help them solve everything, just one portion. And then what's really great about this, and I'm not going to go into detail on this today because this is more advanced strategy, but we want lifetime buyers. So once this person has bought your first 6-month package, then what we want to do is we want to look at creating another another problem that they're experiencing and create an offer for that. So we create upsells and we keep selling to these people because we just keep helping them. So that's something to have in the back of your mind. So I know that it's probably been a massive information overload today, but I wanted to give you the most incredible amount of value to help you get from where you are now to minimum 30K months every single month consistently by putting your own processes and systems in place, including automation. Automation is going to be key, especially in creating more freedom and only working a few days a week. So this is for you if you're ready to not only make money, but make impact, help people solve a problem that maybe you've experienced and you've overcome yourself. Give yourself the opportunity to have more of a lifestyle that you love, working when you want, choosing when you want to work, putting boundaries around your own time. Now more than ever is the time to get your own business. We are in such uncertain times, and being able to have your own business with one key high ticket offer. And I'm not saying you can't have other things. You can definitely have a multiple stream business where you're, making money doing other things. But the high ticket will be the one thing that gets you to those 30K months consistently. Like not just once, not just twice, just every single month. What gets you to 6 figures is so different to the strategies that gets you to 7. So a 6-figure empire is so different to what will get you to a 7-figure empire. So right now, unless you're, similar to me, unless you're at that multiple 7-figure mark, I want you just at that stage of I'm building multiple 6 figures in the next 6 months. However that looks for you, it's going to be different for every single one of you. Not even thinking about that 7-figure yet, not focusing on that. That's down the track. We need to get 6 figures in 6 months, and you need to follow a system to do that. On your own, it's going to take a very long time, trust me. Okay, it has been an information overload, so I'm going to offer you 2 opportunities now. 1, take what I've shared with you today, implement it, take action. Don't just say, oh, I wish I could do that. Actually, go ahead and do it. I've given you information. I've told you what to do. There has been a directive. Go and do it, make it happen. And I wish you so much success in your business, because if you get this right, it changes your life forever and how you make money forever. Second opportunity is I invite you to come and work with me inside multiple 6 figures in 6 months. This is not a group coaching package. This is not an online course. It is not a program. It is one-on-one coaching with me. I am very clear on this. To get to 6 figures in 6 months, you are going to have to be unique. You are going to have to do something that makes you stand out from the crowd. And buying a course or being part of a group coaching package for that is not going to get you there in 6 months. I can guarantee you that. You need a proven strategy, a rinse and repeat strategy, where I literally take you by the hand. We work one-on-one, and we can do that through Zoom. We can do it through Facebook Messenger. We can do it through Slack, through email, whatever that form of communication is that works for you. And you literally need to do it step by step by step by step to get you there. There is a proven strategy to follow. I'd love to invite you to come and work with me one-on-one. We can literally get started today. You need to be ready to do the work. You need to be ready to invest in yourself. Remember, a transformation doesn't happen without a transaction. And you need to be really ready to show up for yourself, to take risks. There is no reward without risk. You need to really be ready to make this happen for yourself. And I want you just for a moment to close your eyes and imagine how that's going to feel. In 5 days' time, having sold 5 5K packages, maybe selling 5 2K packages and having 10K in 5 days. Whatever it looks like for you, I want you to imagine, feel into that, how proud you're going to feel, how relieved you're going to feel. How's your family, your loved ones, your friends, how proud they're going to be of you, and the reward you're going to feel to finally be like, okay, I can finally do this. I can breathe. I have one system that I can follow, and I don't have to do 1,000 different things. I can just follow this one thing and it can happen for me. Now, there is going to be some mindset involved here, because right now, a lot of you, I'm sure, are feeling, I just don't think I can do this. I don't think anyone will buy from me. So you might have some money barriers, some money blocks that you've put up around you, that imposter syndrome. We are going to knock all those walls down very, very quickly, because you are so worth 5, 10, 15, 25K packages. If you can help someone get a result, you deserve to be paid for that. You need to move away from trading time for money. So working, for $30, $50, $100 an hour, I don't know how much it is. You need to be making, 5K a day. Whatever it works for you, whatever you feel into, this is so possible, but you have to turn up for yourself. So if you would like to work one-on-one with me for the next 6 months, I have the most juicy, irresistible Godfather offer available for you today. Our multiple 6 figures in 6 months is a $12,997 product. I'm offering it right now for 25 people, and we've actually only got 19 places available. Again, scarcity, transparency, being authentic. And this is because of the very high level one-on-one that we do. I can't open this particular program to 100 people. Plus, I've obviously got all my other clients and my membership platforms, etc., where I'm working. So 19 spaces available. $1,997 US, a one-time payment only. $1,997 US. I am offering the most incredible bonus today, which I have never done before. I'm not sure I ever will again. I have 2 products. One is 6-figure Empire, which is the multiple 6 figures in 6 months. And I also have 7-figure Empire. So once we've got our clients to 6 figures and multiple 6 figures, we transition into a 7-figure business model, because what gets you to 6 figures is very, very, very different to what will get you to a 7. Our 7-figure Empire is a $25,000 product, and for the next 19 people, you're getting it for free. So we won't work for 6 months, we'll work for 12 months together. The next 6 months is focused on multiple 6-figure business model, making that a scalable, automated business. Then we move to the magic. We move to 7-figure, completely different strategy. The infrastructure, etc., in there is completely different. Now, some clients do not want to do the 7-figure because it's obviously about building a team. Infrastructure is very different. If that's the case, we do another 6 months of 6-figure Empire, multiple 6 figures. So it's your choice. Everything is about you. This is completely custom because you are unique. Your business is unique. You might have no idea what your offer could be, what your superpower is. Why would you then go and join, a group program with 100 other people? You need one-on-one. You need high-level support. You need your hand held, and you need to be told, do this, do this, do this, do this in this order. So incredibly important. So either take what I've shared with you today, implement it, and I seriously wish you so much luck because it will change your life. Or if you're ready to invest in yourself, show up for yourself, make this happen for you, regardless of where you are. It doesn't matter where you are. You might have not even thought about having your own business yet. You might have dreamt about doing it. You didn't know how to do it. You might have a business. You might be making a few sales. It doesn't matter because it's all one-on-one. So if you've never even heard of high ticket offers before, we work through that all together. Everything is unique to you. I'm going to wrap it up. I wanted to keep it under 60 minutes, which I have done, which I'm very happy about. I really hope that I get the opportunity to work with you and to completely change and transform not only your business, but your life. And if you have any questions at all, I really encourage you to reach out to me on private message on Facebook. Otherwise, I'm going to pop the link below. As I said, there's no hard sells. It's either you're 1,000% in, ready, I'm taking action, or you're going to do it on your own. And again, I hope it works for you. But if you are just ready to do this for yourself, if you are ready to do this for your family, for your loved ones, and to have a business that's automated and scalable, where you're only working 2, 3, 4 days a week, if that works for you, or if you're wanting to only work one day or on the weekend or one night, it doesn't matter. This is all about you and what works for you and your lifestyle. Click the link below, one-time payment of $1,997 US. You will get multiple 6 figures in 6 months, our 6-figure empire, and our free bonus valued at $25K, the 7-figure empire. Your choice whether you implement that or we do an extra 6 months on 6-figure. It's all ready for you to just reach out, grab, and make it happen. The next 12 months is going to be the most transformational year of your life. 1997 will never be offered at this price again. 19 places available only. Send me any questions at all on private message. Otherwise, join below. As soon as you've joined, send me a private message and we will literally get started immediately and make this happen for you. Big, big love, everyone. Have a beautiful day wherever you are around the world. I wish you so much success, and I really hope that we have the opportunity to work together so I can help you and work with you to completely transform your life and those of your clients. Thanks, everyone, and blessings.